Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, where you may be. My name is Miss Franklin, known as Gospel Lotus, and I'm here to give you the unexpected message for this week. So yes, I am going back and using the Sugar Skulls. I really love this card. Be mindful, careful of your oil change. Please make sure that you do not overdo it, and please make sure the type of brand they're using when they're doing the oil change on your vehicle as well, because I'm actually getting rust being created or oil spill is actually around the oil cap, so please be mindful of that. Also tend to your tire rotation as well too. It could be some type of bending or something that needs to be unbent in regards to the maintenance, but it's not going to cost as much. But there's something that needs to be checked, where it could be wheel imbalance or wheel alignment. Yeah, wheel alignment, that's what I'm picking up. Forgive me. All right, let's get into the cards. You might find a signal or a sign that might alert you in regards of how you're feeling, or whenever that you're asking for a sign of urgency is gonna appear to your face. So I have here is the 3 of spades. Be mindful of, be careful of the people that you're hanging around that cannot be trusted. Now, the reason why you're hanging around with these people because out of entertainment and you think they're fun, but these are the people who could easily backstab you. They're probably telling your personal business to other people, which they do not have any business in telling people of your personal dealings or business. But be careful not to tell people your personal dealings and your personal business. Also, you might be around people that you are trusted, that who probably could be having secret affairs, or you probably find out that somebody's dating somebody outside of their relationship, or somebody's dating somebody within their associations or within their job, which could actually lead into an affairs as well too. Also, yeah, be careful of that. Do not actually get engaged, because you might end up being a victim of be a part of that affair. So be careful of that. But you're gonna find out somebody who they're really, well, looks could be deceiving. That's the message come to me, is looks can be deceiving. You think that the person was good or a good person, but all of a sudden you actually see the other side of themselves. Okay, so you might become very disappointed based upon the reputation the person has been given to you, which could be very deceiving. All right, but I'm actually getting lies, I'm actually getting gossip, and I'm actually getting there could be some false accusation. Now be mindful that willing to be more assertive of your approach, and also obtain any evidence and backing up in regards of any type of false accusation that's placed upon to you. Okay, be prepared for that. All right, but you are actually going to see people revealing their true self around this time. Okay, and it's going to be very disappointing, and I'm sorry to say that. All right, now this could be as if somebody's trying to challenge you, but I think that what you need to do is resolve it with maturity. Okay, let's stop right here. So yeah, I have here is the 9 of clubs. It could be a lot of resistance, so you probably might work in an environment where a lot of frustration, or you're probably going to work across a person that's going to be frustrated. Yep. Okay, people right now are experiencing a lot of difficulties within their personal life. Please do not take it out of offense. Okay, it's kind of hard for them to overcome based upon the circumstances they're going through right now, and since the holiday is around the corner, so they're feeling a lot of pressure. A lot of people feeling a lot of pressure right now, and so you're going to work with people who's going to be frustrated, you're going to work with people who's going to be upset, and you're actually going to work with people that's going to be very, very emotional too. Okay, I advise you to be mindful, be careful of being their confidant. Make sure to go to somebody professional, because again, there is somebody who actually needs professional help, and I do apologize for that, but I'm actually speaking out of conscious in regards to a person's mental health. Okay, so again, be mindful, careful being somebody's emotional whoop cushion. Okay, especially around this holiday. All right, because a lot of people are going through a lot of pressure right now. All right, but just be mindful not to take it to offense. Okay, you might be working with people who's going to be very emotional, explosive, making emotional outbursts, And you're going to come across a lot of people going to be very condescending around this time too. But again, these are people that's going through a lot of pressure when it comes to their personal life, their lifestyle, and especially their family, okay? So again, there's going to be a lot of intense emotion that's going to take place within the workplace, okay? And I have here is the 8 of Spades. Again, okay, so anxieties. I would advise you to do meditation. I think reading a self-help book will really help. To do some cognitive exercise, okay? To give you a positive stimulation in regards to working within your mind, all right? And doing some, you know, cognitive exercise and working with your mind, okay? To help you in concentrating and staying focused. Painting helps. Coloring helps. And also cooking too. It depends. Or I would advise you to have a hobby around this time, okay? That will give you some positive distraction, all right? But again, just stay at ease and also find something that can give you that positive distraction that help you to exercise your mind, so therefore you can overcome any type of nerves or anxieties you probably experience around this time, okay? Oh, yoga is very good, yoga. But whatever, you know, fits for you, whether it could be Tai Chi, martial arts, cardio, or any type of workout, okay, or boxing, all right? But I don't know, for some reason I'm getting as if that maybe that it's time for you to admit that you need to tend to the AA group or go to anger management. Okay, do not feel embarrassed by that. But I believe that going to the AA group and going to anger management will help you straighten out your personal records, okay? And I have here is the 10 of Clubs. So again, this could be as if you're feeling pressured because you are entertaining a lot of people. And since you're entertaining a lot of people, you're not taking the time to yourself. I think you need to start focusing on prioritizing yourself and taking care of your personal needs, okay? Because when you tend to push your priorities aside, that's when all the anxiety is coming from, because you have not taken time to yourself. Maybe I think it's time for you to take time for yourself and also maintaining healthy boundaries between you and the people that you entertain, and let them know that you need to start prioritizing your time and taking time to yourself, okay? So that is the unexpected message that I have for you for this week. And I do thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful beloved week.